Hi guys, this is Braylon sitting down with you guys to talk to you about the solar eclipse happening in Aquarius today. So the last time we spoke in this way, it was January 31st and there was a lunar eclipse, full moon in the sign of Leo. And now we are experiencing the other end of that spectrum, the opposite sign of Leo, which is Aquarius. So before I begin, guys, I just want to start by clearing the collective energy. I feel that it's very necessary to do that. And I'm kind of just being guided by spirit here. And for those of you who have no idea what's going on, just bear with me because I am experiencing a eclipse in my 12th house. Okay, so I'm a Pisces, and the energy right now, we are actually speaking while these energies are very present, is what I'm trying to say. These energies are very, very, very present right now. I do believe we are speaking, well, I'm at least recording this video while the moon is coming into 27 degrees Aquarius or 26 degrees Aquarius. I checked my the planets before I started recording a while ago, and definitely moon about to cross over the sun. Now, I live in Michigan, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see the eclipse. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see the eclipse, but we, see, eclipses are very powerful. And sometimes even when there's a full moon, I'm not able to see it, but my body and spirit always know when there is a full moon. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is that it doesn't really matter. Seeing is not believing in this case. Not everything you see is real. Not everything you don't see is fake. So these energies are definitely potent right now, and I am recording this at the time of the eclipse. It's going to take me about an hour to record these energies, so you will probably be watching this some point after the eclipse. Oh wow. Something very interesting. I'm glad I looked over. Because I lit, like, that was really weird. I lit an incense to talk with you guys. And I'm gonna have to light another one because the whole thing just scorched. And if I wouldn't have looked over in time, okay, energy's very intense right now. This is and my Chihuahua is an Aquarius, okay? He was born on January 20th. So he's sitting down here with me, and he's quite vocal. He's always vocal. But he may bark in this video, guys. But I wanted him to sit in here with me just so he didn't bark out in the living room. And plus, I think it's kind of cool that his energy is present. Now, let's see if like, I'm going to share with you guys real briefly what just happened. Before, I'm feeling very intense today. Before I sat down to do this video, I took part in a little bit of a ceremony on my own. I lit a candle, and I have these moon incense. Well, I have two different kinds of incense. I have the moon incense, which I wanted to use today, and I have divine blessing incense. Now, personally, I use the divine blessing messages a lot. I only use the moon incense when there's really powerful moon energies. So, needless to say, I'm using that today. And so I lit the incense while I was doing this. I was just meditating, just being still for these energies, clearing out my subconscious, and just focusing on the meditation that I was taking part in individually in my solitude. And so I put the incense out halfway because I wanted to save it some for you guys. I have tons of them though, so I don't know why I didn't just let it burn. And I tried to put the incense out. I meditated for about 15 minutes or so. I'm not sure how long I meditated for, but it wasn't about the time. I just sat still with the energies. And I wanted to get recording though this message for you because it's very important. You don't want to miss these energies. You want to take advantage of these energies while they're potent and while they're here. So I tried to put it was a little like halfway gone because I let it burn while I was meditating, And I just figured, I had to go fix my hair and do a few things, put a little makeup on or whatever. And I put the incense out, but it wouldn't go out. It took me a good 4 tries to put this incense out. And then I come back and I get my dog all settled and I press record, and here we are, present moment now. I light the incense before I start recording, and I hit record and I'm just talking to you guys, And then when I grab the sage, or at some point I look over and the whole incense, the thing had caught on fire. So I don't think that's a bad thing. I just feel pretty shook. I feel like that meant something. I feel like that was the energy of my meditation, the energy of this eclipse. Really, you know, maybe it has something to do because these are moon incense, and it literally, I mean, incense are supposed to slowly burn, and there was a good half of it left. I look over a minute later, and the whole thing is just like on fire, kind of. I mean, not burning, but it was coiled. There was fire inside the incense. I don't know, guys. This is gonna be, I'm going to do my best to just channel the divine, just channel the universe. Like I said, you have to bear with me because I'm going through, I mean, Pisces everywhere right now. We are extra trippy. We will not be the same. Nobody will be the same. But a 12th house eclipse, just like Virgo went through a 12th house eclipse with that Leo. Aquarius is Pisces 12th house. So I'm just going to be subconsciously tapping in. I don't even have real notes or anything like that. I'm just channeling to you what I believe this eclipse is all about. Now, the moon is going to cross over the sun. This is not a total solar eclipse. This is a partial one, and it's happening more towards the bottom of the world, bottom half of the world. So I don't think that everyone's going to be able to see it, but I guarantee everyone is going to feel it. Now, we can sit here and talk about how Aquariuses are aliens and how this energy is cosmically and galactically and quantumly out of this world. You know, Aquarius is the water bearer, and they are one of the most mysterious signs. They are the 11th house. And the 11th house is all about groups of people. You see, and I'm really trying here because really what I want to talk about is all this quantum knowledge, but I do want I want you guys to stay with me here. So astrology wise, Aquarius is the 11th house. They're groups. I mean, they rule groups. They rule friendships. It rules our hopes, our dreams, our wishes. It rules community, our friendships, all of those kind of things. It's the opposite of Leo. Leo has more so to do with authentic self, with the heart. Aquarius is the opposite of that energy. They use that energy as well, but more so for the collective. And they are the water bearer. I have the Aquarius tarot card out here and the moon card. So I literally have the Aquarius energy here with me. And at some point in the video, I may show you the Aquarius tarot card. But for now, I would like those energies to stay. It's almost as if they're glued to the table. They're very fixed and they're supposed to be there. So, you know, guys, the moon, this is a new moon as well. So I don't want to get too caught up on the trippy, eclipsey energy, even though this is making that new moon even more powerful. Even more powerful. But this is a new moon, okay? And the new moon, I don't like that. The new moon is opposite of a full moon. We had a full moon in Leo, and now the moon is completely not visible in the sky. The moon, when the moon is new, all of the light of the moon is hidden. Okay, if you guys keep track of the moon, if you follow the moon cycle, then the moon waxes and wanes, okay? And when the moon is filled, that brings about, I mean, either of these occurrences definitely affect us, and they affect us on different levels. The new moon is opposite full moon. Full moons bring completions, they bring new beginnings. This is when the moon is filled with light. Back in the day, they would use full moons as light. They would travel through fields of darkness with no man-made light. And they would do this by allowing the moon to show them the direction. You know, the stars and the moon, they have been showing us the way, the direction of life for millions of years. Biblically, I mean anciently, all of this. And then we have this thing called the North Star. Okay, we each have a North Star, and that is currently in Leo. So these eclipses are happening in Leo and Aquarius because of the north and the south node of the moon. And I have that energy here as well. So guys, this has everything to do with our destinies. And this energy is in different places for all of us. But just in general, you know, by speaking about the 11th house and the 5th house, this is about being authentic. This is about your authentic dreams and goals and wishes and hopes, you know, faith. This has a lot to do with healing as well. Now, since the moon is new, you know, the new moons are a lot like seeds, I'm realizing. It's as if the moon is not visible in the sky because it's planted in the very ground beneath us. And what I think is so special about this new moon is that Aquarius is the water bearer. So seeds need water to grow. And it's so interesting because after this new moon, after this eclipse energy, guess where the moon is going? Right into the Pisces realm. All of these energies are slowly moving towards Pisces, which is the 12th house of our universe. This is the last zodiac sign. So we are completing a cycle here. And there could not be a better time to focus our energies on new content, on anything we would like to come to fruition. Like every new moon, I sit down and I write my goals and my dreams, and I use the theme of these new moons. So for this new moon, later on, when I do my own, you know, when I continue that meditation, let me make sure the incense good. When I do that, I have this piece of paper here, and I'm going to be, you know, it's going to be a lot about my subconscious personally, just because that's where this is happening for me. I'm going to set intent for, you know, new friendships. And that's something we all can do because Aquarius rules friendships. Aquarius rules the internet. So Aquarius is collectively always, you know, connecting us the same way that Pisces does, just in a different way. So I'm not sure about you guys, but I've met, even through online, I've met so many new souls. I've connected with so many new people. See, Aquarius is those electronic connections between us all. So this is new relationships, right? Traditionally, Aquarius rules relationships. They're kind of the 7th house way back. If you look at the ancient zodiac wheel, Aquarius is the 7th house and Leo is the 1st house, which I think makes a little bit more sense. But these are opposite energies. You know, there's always duality. There's always polarity, polar opposites in the universe. So Aquarius is relationships and friendships and, you know, groups of people. It's entire communities. Instead of focusing on self or ego or one self, you know, it focuses on us as an entire collective. Okay, the whole kit and caboodle, the whole shindig. So when you're dealing with these collective energies, especially when you're coming up on the end of a cycle, the end of a zodiac wheel, we have no choice but to, you know, maybe not physically, we're not all together, but spiritually and energetically and collectively, quantumly, cosmically, we are all joining together our energies. The universe needs our energy right now, and we need the universe's energy as well. And we are all together, you know, and as a Pisces, I feel this literally empathically. I can feel that our souls are all under the influence of this eclipse energy and this new moon energy. So, you know, the fact that this is an eclipse, when anytime an eclipse happens, there's energy literally eclipsed. Like, and this is when two different things pass over each other, right? This is the sun awareness, which is Leo is ruled by the sun. So Aquarius understands the sun on a whole different level because the sun is always opposite of Aquarius. The sun is in Aquarius right now. So these energies are intertwining, and it's like I just see all this matrix stuff, all these constellations being formed between our energies and our dreams and our hopes and our consciousness, our collective consciousness. There's something going on in a different realm. And on Earth, we're seeing this happen. It's showing itself. It's manifesting as this eclipse. It's manifesting as different things for all of us. But if you guys feel that weird energy today, it's because our whole universe is literally experiencing something as a whole. Okay, and that makes it more potent. That makes it more of an impact for us. New moons, definitely a great time to set intentions. I can't stress enough how important this new moon is though, because this new moon has everything to do with the South Node. The South Node is in Aquarius. Mercury is in Aquarius. Juno, the wife of Jupiter, is in Aquarius, or the wife of Zeus or whatever. So this energy is affecting our mental. Mercury is chilling out here during this eclipse, and Mercury rules our communication. Mercury rules our mental state. You know, Mercury is the messenger of God. So God is literally communicating through this quantum language. But see, if you're distracted by earthly things, and I know some of you have to work, some of you have families, some of you can't just zen out. Well, those of us who can, we are doing what we're being called to do, and we are sending this energy out. So I pray that anyone who's in need of this energy is attracted to this video, because this energy is available for all of us. This incense, the sage that I lit, this tarot card, I have the sun, the star, and the moon here. Leo, Aquarius, the sun and the moon, the eclipse, Pisces, Aquarius. They're all together, and I have a candle lit with the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which is relaxation, Ty, relax, meditation. Ty, come on back, Aquarius. Come on back. Oh, I know you see things. I know you feel it. Lay down in bed. So I have these energies here for us. And Ty, stop barking. Seriously, stop. Lay down. I might have to let him out, guys, if he interrupts. But yeah, I have these energies here, and I know that some of you, you know, you're not in a place where you can just, I know that everyone's going to feel this energy on a different level. But for those of us who have the time, you know, those of us who are more into astrology, you know, especially Pisces energy, we're really coming out right now and we're getting really creative, and we're wanting to even more so join this energy in together, because Pisces season is just around the corner, and, you know, things are about to get real, guys. So, you know, really what this video is about is I just wanted to share with you what I believe this new moon is going to bring for us, and what I believe this eclipse is happening. I think that there are literally messages coming down from God, and only those who open themselves up to match this energy, to align with this energy, only those are going to be able to communicate back with the universe, to communicate back with the divine, with the collective, you know what I mean? But the energy's here, and the energy's available, okay? The South Node has everything to do with this energy. The South Node is the energy that we're learning from. Age of Aquarius type shit. We can learn right now from the collective. We can learn right now from thinking in a collective way, from joining together collectively. We can learn from the dreams. This is new dreams coming in. This is new hopes, new wishes, new friends, new relationships, a new direction in life. We're releasing. This is a wonderful opportunity to release anything that no longer serves you. The new moon is a seed. It's being placed in the ground tonight. Aquarius is the water bearer. Aquarius is going to water this energy collectively. So that's so beautiful. You know, every new moon is available for everyone, but when we're dealing with an energy that literally stands for humanity, Aquarius, the humanitarian, the service of all, the service to all others, the futuristically thinking side, the aliens, I don't care what anyone says, aliens are pro-human. You know, maybe not some aliens, but most aliens, I don't know why, but Earth's survival is essential to alien consciousness. There are other beings on other planets that are rooting, like the Pleiadians, or this new vibration that people are talking about. I can't think of the name, but the Pleiadians are very strong. And there are different alien consciousness that walk amongst us. You know, they're not entirely human. In Earth's survival, humanity, there are aliens who are concerned with humans, especially right now as we reach these times where nuclear war and atomic bombs and all this shootings and just, you know, that type of thing makes Aquarius energy, makes the collective energy literally sob. And so there's this stillness today. There's this, it's almost as if, you know, it's like a stillness, you know, like a pause collectively. And when the universe does that, it's an opportunity for us to really just pause as well, and just take a few deep breaths in and out, especially because this is an air sign. So breath right now, this is a breathing day. This is a day to breathe and really, really pay attention to what this energy is communicating to you. I'm doing that. I encourage you to do that. And I believe that we'll all hear and see and feel different things right now because, I mean, collectively, we're just all under this influence. Aquarius is water and air. The only sign that is symbolized by air and water, so that's more of a mist. That's emotional intellect. That's communicating emotion, communicating the way we feel. So this is a time to set new intentions for that. And see, what makes it even more special is Aquarius is the water bearer, right? So this is a new moon in Aquarius. This is such an important time because the moon is going to go from new to full. And every new moon, I sit and I write my intentions out and I burn that piece of paper. On the full moon, I write my intention. And this is a very simple spiritual ritual. You write out your dreams, your wishes, and your goals on the new moon, and then you burn that piece of paper, release the energies and the embers out into the universe on the full moon. Right on the new moon, burn on the full moon. And in between, you have a chunk of time in between those times when the moon is completely dark and when the moon is completely light. That's an opposition. Starting something new, seed comes to fruition. Now see, the reason why that's so important is because Aquarius and Virgo, very interesting signs. The water bearer and the wheat bearer. Virgo is the wheat bearer, and guess what full moon is on March 2nd? The wheat bearer. It's the Virgo full moon. So Virgo is earth. Virgo is immutable, opposite Pisces. So the energy that we use today, whether you just meditate, whether you just do your thing, whether you write down, whether you do rituals or ceremonies or light candles or incense or sage, whatever it is that you do on this day, this energy is going to chill and it's going to chill and it's going to chill until March 5th. And then, I mean, that's my birthday, sorry. On March 2nd, on March 2nd, the moon is going to be completely filled with light. So anything that we put into the moon right now, it's completely absent of light so that we can put our own light into the moon. It's very much a seed being planted under the ground and watered by Aquarius, and the Virgo full moon is an earth sign, so it's going to grow this energy. We are going to see certain things come to the light, so be careful what you wish for. This has everything to do with wishes, right? So be careful what you subconsciously wish for. Be careful because these energies are working behind the scenes. You know, even as a Pisces, I'm finding it hard to put these things into words, to put these energies in an explanation, you know, because these energies are otherworldly. We are headed into a time, guys, where energies just don't make logical sense. Aquarius is intellectual. Yes, they're an air sign, but they are quantumly different. They bring in the Pisces energy. And Pisces season is literally like 3 days away. Okay, on the 19th, it'll be Pisces season. In our subconsciouses, this water is going to take over the whole universe. It's the Aquarius water. Not many people know that, but Aquarius pours this water into our universe so that our subconsciouses can flow and release and heal. So this water is going to be what's watering and growing and nourishing this new moon seed. So what seeds would you like to plant in your life? This could be anything. This is any new intent that you would like to set for the future, the near future, the very near future. What would you like to set? What would you like to heal? What would you like? This is relationships, friendships, you know, anything like that. Anything that your heart desires, anything that you wish or hope or dream for. This is a shooting star. This new moon is like a shooting star that's going to come and reveal itself, and the plant is going to grow, the seed is going to grow on the Virgo full moon, the water bearer, the wheat bearer. So these energies, guys, are so important. The moon is crossing over the sun, so this has everything to do with our subconscious. It has everything to do with our souls. The moon is our soul. The moon is what we feel deep, 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 deep down. And this is Mercury. Mercury is bringing that to so this is the conscious meeting the subconscious. These energies are just, you know, mixing, and that to be a human experiencing this on earth is just beyond me. It's just bizarre. So that's basically what the message is, you guys, is that this is a time for new beginnings. You know, astrologers say that you want to wait until around the 16th or the 17th to actually physically do something new. But as far as our energy, as far as our space and our like consciousness, we are all doing something new. Like, I hope you know that not all of you is here on earth. Some of you is in a different realm, seeing these energies play out firsthand. You know, this is just a physical realm, but we are spirit, we are soul, we are collective. So there are parts of us that understand these things whether we do or not. And so there's a renewal going on here, a collective renewal in the 11th house of groups. So there are certain groups of people being called to action, spiritual groups, you know, all these different groups can manifest in any way. I have a group of tarot cards right here. So the light is shining, the flame is burning for this Aquarius energy right now. And Aquarius, shout out to you and your energy. I just want to personally shout all the Aquarius energy out. I don't know how you guys are feeling right now. My reading for Aquarius this month was really off the charts. You guys are just, well, you're aliens, so you're used to this energy playing out this way. You guys probably feel rather, maybe weirdly normal today. You guys might be feeling weirdly normal because you're used to this energy, and you're just like, maybe you're not used to everybody feeling it with you. But Aquarius walks around, and mentally an Aquarius is always feeling these strange energies. So I just wanted to shout that out to you, Aquarius, because I definitely feel your energy today, and I feel so complete. Like, I feel that I'm not alone spiritually. I don't feel a loneliness at all. If anything, I feel like crying, but only I'm not gonna cry because I want this energy. I don't want this energy to be interrupted by anything. I don't want to release it, and crying is releasing. So I'm just gonna sit and be still with these energies as much as I can. And guys, just like every video, every new moon, every full moon, so you'll see me back here on March 2nd talking to you about this, especially because I'm a Pisces. Virgo is my opposite sign. So I'm definitely going to be sitting with you guys, talking to you all about the Virgo full moon, and that's going to have a different energy. These eclipses are kind of going to, this energy is going to hang out for the next 6 months. You know, these eclipses are very, very powerful, especially with the South Node and the North Node. So our North Node of Destiny has been activated, and our South Node of Destiny is being activated now. And these energies are gonna really play into effect, but I feel that they will, it's not that they lose potency, it's that the attention that the universe is placing on these aspects is going to just chill out a little bit. And we'll be able to focus a little bit more after this eclipse. But we have Pisces season now. So, you know, yes, the sun is gonna finally leave the sector of the South Node, but it's gonna go to a completely different area, which is our subconscious. So whatever Aquarius season taught you, whatever you learned over the past month through these eclipses, through the last full moon, you know, this is gonna come to fruition. It's gonna come to awareness and completion. So, you know, very important there that you are, you know, keeping an eye on, you know, what the universe is trying to communicate to you, because the universe is communicating with us all on different levels. And, you know, that's up to you as an individual, but I know that you feel it. I know that you guys can feel these subtle changes happening within ourselves, within the collective. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 2 tarot cards for each of the zodiac so that I can kind of channel. I'm literally have no choice but to channel. Like, I'm not going to try to logically explain these energies. As a Pisces, I should be used to that, but I have a Capricorn rising and a Taurus moon, which are very logical, grounded earth signs. But as far as my Pisces sun, woo, out of here, out of this world, just communicating at a completely different level. So I'm going to channel some messages for you guys today, and in hopes to, you know, get a better idea at what the signs are going through individually. So, you know, it's just going to be two cards here. The Indigo Angel deck to symbolize the light, the sun, what we're aware of. And the Wisdom of the House of Night deck to symbolize the moon energy, to symbolize the hidden dark energy. But don't be afraid of that, because light and dark is in us all. Light and dark is in the universe. So Before I begin, I would just like to say a little bit of, powerful words just to kind of bring us all in together. Universe, I pray that you hear us collectively today. And I now invite thee and I open up space for positive energies. For any negative energies, there is no place for you here. You are forever banished from this sacred space. I am opening up this sacred space for those who are listening, for those who are watching, for those who need these messages today. So I pray that I am granted with the ability to collectively and consciously interpret these messages correctly today for those who are in need of the divine words and divine messages. So please guide my hands, universe, and guide my mind, guide my sight in the way that I interpret these messages so that they're relatable and accurate for those who are listening and watching. Okay. So, as always, we are going to start with Aries. So Aries, this is Aries sun, Aries moon, Aries rising, whatever. I have an Aries third house. It could apply to my communication. But this is for Aries energy in the universe. And this has everything to do with this eclipse happening on February 15th, 2018, this new moon. Okay, we had one pop out for you, Aries, and we have shielding. Okay, so we have shielding. I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute, but let me get your knight. Let me get your other card. So this is for Aries. This is for Aries on February 15th, new moon energy. Whoa. Okay, this one. All right, so Aries, we have hope. We have hope. Hope and shielding. I guess I'll just hold these cards up like this. We have hope and shielding. So what I'm channeling for you here, first of all, the shielding card, this talks about shielding yourself from harmful energies, kind of like what I just did for all of us. So Aries, this energy is going to move into you after the moon travels through Pisces. The moon will travel to Aries. So you just want to shield yourself from any negative, harmful, toxic people, places, or things. This card is a weird card. It comes up strangely, look at this angel here. She's literally shielding herself with light. So this card talks about, it comes up when the angels are shielding you right now. So you could feel the need to protect yourself. You could feel the need to shield yourself from anything harmful. Now these are things that are seen and unseen. So whatever it is, Aries, there's nothing that can get through this circle of light. I do this all the time. When I feel strange or scared, or when I pick up on a negative energy around me, I imagine an orb of white protecting divine light. This is the light of the universe, the divine pure white light. So you want to protect yourself from inwards, outwards. And imagine, literally imagine, and close your eyes and see this circle of protecting light. Now this is coming up with hope. So, what I'm channeling here, first of all, hope. Hope is a very beautiful message here. So this eclipse is about keeping the hope. This is an Aquarius eclipse. Has everything to do with hope. Has everything to do with your wishes and your dreams. So you definitely want to keep the hope alive, Aries. And you don't want to shield yourself from keeping the hope alive. You want to shield yourself in a hopeful way. And you want to keep the faith, because when you have hope, it means that, I just love that word. It means that you're keeping a positive outlook on the situation around you. So this eclipse has everything to do with, first of all, shielding yourself from the negative energies and keeping positive and staying hopeful about your future and about your dreams and about your wishes, because you really don't want to get discouraged right now because of these negative energies in your life, or because of, any toxic feelings or people, places, or things in your life. This is so different for all of you. But what I'm seeing here is that you want to shield yourself from negativity. So ignore the negativity and hope for the best. This is there's a message here about, that message where it's expecting the best but preparing for the worst, or something like that. Well, you've got both perspectives here. You're shielding yourself from what's negative and you're hoping for what's positive. Shield yourself from the negativity and keep hope alive, because this moon has everything to do with hope for you, keeping the hope alive for your dreams and for your wishes and everything to do with your future. You really want to hope towards your future right now, Aries. So Taurus moon, Taurus rising, Taurus energy. This is for you. This is for February 15th, the new moon, solar eclipse in Aquarius. What can we tell Taurus energy? Now, Aries, your card popped out. For Taurus, I might have to collectively choose your energy. Here it is. Okay, so Taurus, we have time to create. Now, let's see what else we have for Taurus. This is for Taurus, February 15th, solar eclipse in Aquarius. Okay, we have the moon, literally the moon coming up for Taurus. So Taurus moon, this is literally for you too. This is for all Taurus energy, but since the moon came up, I do feel led that if you know that you have a Taurus moon or a Taurus energy, it's for you. But it's time to create. Well, I'm not going to try to hold these up both together. I'm just going to hold these cards up here. It's time to create. Time to create something spiritual. Something creative. This moon, literally, this is the moon card in the time to create card. So in the time to create, we see this lady with kind of paints, and she's in deep thought about something that she's creating. Now, this isn't just art. This is anything. This is thinking about if you guys are artistic, or if you're creative, or if you're thinking about creating something or starting a new project. This moon is a great time for that. Okay, and I didn't look at Aries, but this is the number 5, so this is pleasure, creating your own pleasure for this with this moon. Okay, so I'm not sure if the number 5 has anything to do with you guys, but it is definitely time to create something. The moon is about the soul. It's about spirituality. It's about feelings. So you want to channel your feelings in a creative way, Taurus, and you want to put your feelings into something that you can see. You know, you are an earth sign, so you're using this psychic energy, this hidden energy, and you're bringing it to life with something physical. So this message is very straightforward to the point. This moon is going to help you create something. It's going to help you start new projects, and I think I'm feeling lots of different things for all of you. But the message here is that this moon, it's definitely time to create for Taurus. Time to create something, whether it's a child or a project or just a new idea. Lots of new ideas coming for you with you, Taurus, subconsciously. So if you have any ideas subconsciously, the moon is subconscious, then you want to bring them to light and get creative in them. Bring them to this realm, to this reality, because for you, Taurus, this moon is really, really, really helping you in that creative flow. And it's happening at a subconscious level with you. So bring it to life, Taurus. All right, Gemini. This message is for Gemini for the eclipse happening on February 15th in Aquarius. What message do you have for Gemini? Okay, that's so sweet. Well, we have you are special, Gemini. And you are special, Gemini. Like, so special. And, you know, collectively, I know that those energies, these energies, I did your reading this month, and it was so positive. All right, Gemini, you are special, and you need to focus right now, okay? Now, this is the 17 up there, so this is number 8. So the 8 has everything to do with the 8th house of hidden intimacy and secrets, you know what I mean? So this could be coming up in your life, certain secrets being revealed to you with this new moon. But you are special, and this new moon is a new time to focus for you. We have this person here with this bow and arrow. So she's focusing. This is the dark, this is the light, this is focusing on both. Focusing on your intent for the future. This new moon is a time for you to really focus on whatever, Gemini. Focusing on the fact that you're special. You're so special that you're focusing. It kind of goes hand in hand here. But I'm really seeing here that it's time. You've been thinking about something. There's been something under the woodworks with you. And, you know, I don't know if you needed to hear from the universe that you are special, but honey, child, you are so special to the universe right now. Your energy is special. Your physical is special. Your mental is special. You're so special that you need to focus on whatever you're doing. All Geminis are in different spots in their life right now. So you're going to know what this message means to you specifically when it's time, or when this message reaches you. So whatever project you're working on, Gemini, whatever thoughts or ideas you have, this new moon is an opportunity to focus that intent on what you want it to grow into, what you want it to become, what you want it to do, and what you want to turn into. You are so special, and it's time to take that unique energy that you have. Instead of letting people make you feel some type of way about it, oh, you're the twins and Gemini's fake or whatever. No, no, none of that. You're special. God, the angels, the universe, the divine, it's telling you. I mean, this card, it speaks for itself. You are special, Gemini. This new moon is happening in an air sign, so you need to focus your passion. Take this bow and arrow, like the opposite sign, Sagittarius. This is like your opposite sign, Sagittarius. Focus your energy. You have this spiritual bow and arrow, Gemini. Use it to aim at your dreams and your goals and your wishes, because you are special, and that means what you're focusing on is special too, and what you're creating is special too. All right. Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. This is Cancer's new moon message. All right, Cancer, this card has came up for you before. This is look through the situation. So I'm seeing that this, whatever you're looking through, is lasting weeks and weeks and weeks. Like there's still, you know, you guys are psychic, you're ruled by the moon. So you're being asked, this new moon is a great opportunity for you guys to look through a situation. Now let's get a little bit more information about that. This is for Cancer, the new moon message for Cancer. Okay, so we have understanding. This is understanding. So look through the situation, Cancer. Some of you guys are in situations that are quite difficult. They're quite complex. And all these energies, all this moon energy, you know, you guys have a lot. Excuse me, 1 second. I'm gonna let this chihuahua out. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. So you're being asked to look through a situation in an understanding way. I do feel here channeling that Cancer, you guys are going through a lot, you know, whether it's the people around you or whether it's you. But you're being asked to look through a situation, and look how understanding this person looks. She's looking through the situation, looking through it, because, you know, you don't want to rush through anything right now with all this newness happening. And with all these collective changes happening, you are ruled by the moon, Cancer. So you're very psychic. You have a lot of feelings. So if you're feeling a rushed energy, then, you know, you might want to slow down with this energy, because this energy is a more so a slowing energy. It's more about, well, what I'm feeling is that there's something that you might look past if you don't approach this in an understanding way. Okay, so we have the 43, and that is the 7. Let's see here. So I'm thinking this has to do with a relationship, Cancer. You're being asked to look through your relationship. Now listen, we have Saturn is opposite your sun. Saturn is in your 7th house, really initiating karmic relationships with people. And what that means is that people who you have karma with are coming, you know, and you can talk to a Gemini if you don't understand that, because they just got through a 7th house Saturn transit as well. So I'm seeing that this is coming up for a relationship. So if you're a Cancer watching this and you're in a difficult relationship, or you're dealing with difficulties and this is all relationships, not just love relationships, but, you know, we have a relationship with everything in life. So this is the relationship with yourself. This is the relationship with lovers and friends and peers. And listen, this Aquarius energy has everything to do with the people around us. It has everything to do with groups, people you work with, people you do things with, you know. So look through the situation when it comes to a relationship you have with someone, even if it's a family member, because it's going to be a lot easier on you if you do it patiently, if you do it in an understanding way. So we have this lady here with her arms spread open. Look at all those emotions behind her. So you guys are definitely feeling the emotion. You're feeling these energies, even if you're not pretending to. You might be distracting yourself with work, distracting yourself with looking through something. Look through your own emotions, Cancer. Look through a situation that has to do with you and another person, because there's something that isn't revealed yet to you, and the universe is saying that it is very wise for you to look through a situation and be as understanding as you can. Be as accepting of the light as you can. Now that was a very powerful message there for Cancer, to be understanding. And also, if you're dealing with a Cancer and you're watching, you want to be understanding towards them, because Cancer is looking through a situation right now, and they are trying to be as patient as they can with these emotions and all these different feelings. Okay, Cancers, you guys are quite unique. So that was the message I had for you there. Leo, oh shit. Listen, Leo, you're going to have to just give me one card, guys. So this is for Leo, universe. Let's hone in one of those energies, because that was just an explosion. I don't know if that was for Cancer or Leo or what. All right, Leo. How is this 7th house? Speaking of the 7th house, oh gosh. Show appreciation and learn something new. Show appreciation is on the bottom, so I'm going to use that one. And now let's get your other energy here. So this is for Leo. How is this solar eclipse going to affect Leo energy on the 15th? What does this new moon mean? Okay, we have a message coming out. So this card is very interesting. All right, let's see here. So this is the number 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. 45. I don't know if some of you guys have a 45 energy. But this is a message to show appreciation. Now, this is so interesting here. Because you want to show there's some sort of message coming through. Look at this little lion. I mean, sorry, wrong card. This is so you, Leo. Okay, you guys are lions, yes, but you're also tigers and bears. Oh my. This tiger is you, Leo. And I'm being led to tell you that you really want to show appreciation. And you know what is coming up is that you want to show appreciation towards yourself as well. Because I see you, and I see you with some sort of angelic figure here. So the angels are whispering to you, Leo, that you want to show appreciation towards the universe. You want to show appreciation towards loved ones and friends and people in your life. This new moon is really going to open up your 7th house of relationships in a completely new way. And you want to accept that and invite that in by showing gratitude and appreciation and being thankful towards the universe. You're coming up as that strong tiger figure. And see, Leos right now, they're just going to be drinking from this water. We see this lion here really drinking. So the angels are leading Leo to a much softer side of them because of what's happening collectively on different levels for everyone in their lives. For Leo, there's these new emotions coming in. And this tiger, you know, tigers are really intimidating, right? They're pretty scary creatures, but there's this softer kitten coming out. Like I literally just see a kitten, you know, something that's not that scary. Leos are not that scary. They're actually quite humble and kind, and they're just like Aquarius too. You know, they just want to help everyone and share that light and be the sun for everyone. So the angels are showing this softer side of Leo right now, leading you guys to your emotion. This eclipse is leading you to the water, leading you to the way that you feel, leading you to spirituality. And that might be the message coming through, because we have this message of appreciation. Show appreciation to those who you're in relationships with, Leo. Show appreciation to those around you, because that is exactly how you're going to allow this energy in. Now, this is the 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. So this message is a message of higher consciousness, because the 9 is the house of Sagittarius, which is higher philosophy and education and expansion. So this new moon is the equivalent of a message. It's a spiritual message. You guys are going to receive some sort of spiritual message, and I don't got no business trying to figure out what that is. You guys will know what it is. It's a message to you directly. See this bird flying in? This new moon energy is about, you guys are, for you, it has to do with your energy. Like this new moon is happening in your 7th house. So I'm not sure if this message has something to do with showing appreciation, or if this message is a message of showing appreciation. I think these are two separate messages. Showing appreciation. Leo is being showed appreciation right now, and therefore showing others appreciation. The angels, this is very divine. A lot of divine messages coming in for Leo. And I'm just led to this card here. So you want to keep yourself open to any messages that this might be text messages, emails, this could be conversations taking place, but it's coming from a different realm, because this, I don't know about you, but that bird looks like he came from far away, and then there's this piece of paper down there. So you guys are going to receive some sort of divine message, and I'm not surprised, because this has everything to do with your energy. You and Aquarius are opposite signs. So keep yourself open to any messages from the universe or from people, places, things. You will know what it is when it arrives. All right, Virgo. What is the message for Virgo for February 15th? New moon energy. And see, guys, you're going to really have to use your intuition because, like I said, there is an eclipse happening in my 12th house. So the energies are just not logical. They're very spiritual. So you want to use your own intuition right now, too, with all this eclipse going on. All right, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. We have send love. So everybody send love to Virgo right now because their full moon is coming and they're going to be feeling more emotional than ever. Virgo is in dire need of love. They want the love. They need... The angels in the universe is sending you love. This new moon is all about love for you, Virgo. So let's get another energy here for Virgo for February 15th, solar eclipse energy. All right, so we have send love and success. So Virgo, not only is success on the table for you, but it's success in the love department. It's success in your heart and in your mind and in your feelings. Like, there's a congratulations here. Like, congratulations, Virgo. You did send love to someone. You did receive love. See, this card has a lot to do with sending and receiving love, right? You gotta assume that because it's sending love. So if you send love to someone, someone's going to be on the receiving end of that, right? So I do send love to you, Virgo. And for some of you, you may be receiving love lately. You know, I know that some of you are feeling pretty heartbroken right now and just confused mentally with all this energy opposite of you and everything about to be opposite of you with Pisces season. So there's a message here to send love. The angels are sending you love, Virgo. You are an angel, Virgo. So the universe is sending you love. This new moon is all about sending and receiving love. And there's also success here. Okay, so this is a congratulation. So the more you allow love into your heart and into your life, into your everything, Virgo, your lifestyle, the more you analyze this love, the more successful you're going to be. This is a time for love for you, Virgo. Let's see here. And this is psychic love. See, this is the 12 up there, 12. So this is a completion as well with love, with a certain relationship or something. But this is going to be different for all Virgos. Some Virgos are sad, so they need love. Some Virgos are just, you know, needing that extra amount of love right now from the universe. So what I'm seeing here is that this message, this new moon, is about success for you. You're going to have success on the brain. You've been working really hard in your relationships, working really hard to send love. See, Virgo, this isn't just about sending love to you. This is about Virgo and how much they send love out into the universe too. And when you send love out into the universe, that love is matched in a successful way. The universe congratulates you for all that you've accomplished, for all that you've achieved, okay? So you are successful, Virgo, when it comes to sending love and receiving love. I mean, you are one of the most beautiful angels that there is. So when it comes to you, you know, you're a very nurturing sign. So it's interesting that this will come out with success because, you know, you're all about success too, Virgo. You're an earth sign. So you're constantly working towards something. And it's not all work and no play though anymore. You know, you are in an area where you're ready to receive and send love. So I'm not sure what this means for all of you, but this is a very straightforward message about sending love. Some of you Virgos need to send love. Some of you have been sending love. Others of you are receiving love. And then for others of you, the universe is just sending you this love in a very successful way. So as far as your successes in life, Virgo, there's also love being kind of bolted down from the universe as well. So that was very interesting there, Virgo. Send love. And this is spiritual love, psychic love, just love at a subconscious love, okay? All right, let's enter the dark half of the zodiac wheel, Libra. I like the second half of the zodiac wheel. All right, Libra. Libra, not only should you love yourself, but you're also making a wish. So, of course, this is an air moon, okay? Aquarius is your sister sign. So this new moon is literally all about wishes for you. Okay, don't tell anybody what your wish is except angels in the universe. It's not about speaking your wish. Just think about it. Okay, and there's a reminder here. So there's a reminder. This new moon is a reminder for you to make a wish. How beautiful is that? Very simple message, clear, and just like Libra, King of Swords energy, very clear message here. There's a reminder. It says, don't forget. Don't forget to make a wish. Don't forget to make a wish, Libra, on this new moon energy. This new moon has everything to do with making wishes. Now, this could be a wish for a cheeseburger. It could be a wish to solve world hunger. Ooh, those go together. Everybody gets a cheeseburger. But that's me playing around, Libra. This could be anything. It's up to you how you want to use this energy, okay? But this new moon is happening in a very, very nice area for you. Let's see here. 8, 9, 10. So there's a completion. This is the 28 up there. I don't know if 28 has anything to do with you guys, but 8 plus 2 is 10. So this is a completion. Don't forget about the completions that you've made. Don't forget about making a wish towards a certain completion. If you want anything to complete in your life, don't forget, because look at this lady, how she's literally looking up towards the stars. You see what I mean? And you're an angel too, Libra. You're an archangel. So you want to use this energy to make your dreams and wishes come true. That's what Aquarius stands for, right? They are the water bearer. They are the star card. So look at you making a wish on this star, on this North Star in Leo. This new moon has everything to do with you making a wish towards your future, making any wish. I don't care what you have to wish for, Libra. Make a wish. Make sure you don't forget that. Don't forget. This is a reminder here of this wishing energy, of how potent these things are. So your wishes can come true right now, Libra. But you have to make a wish, and you have to believe in that wish, and you have to keep the faith in that wish as well. Very beautiful message there for Libra energy. Whoa. Wow. So Archangel Michael flies out. And I don't know if this is for you, Libra. Archangel Michael has come up for you before. But this angel here, you are an archangel. And this comes up for Libra a lot. So I think some of you guys are Archangel Michael related. Libra they are the archangels of the zodiac wheel. And this is a very powerful angel. This is one of God's most powerful archangels, biblically, spiritually. So I don't know who that was for. I don't know if it was for Scorpio, because Scorpio's next, but I didn't even get any words out. So I think that was just kind of a piggyback message for Libra, that you guys are very powerful right now. Okay, so this must be for Scorpio, because that message just came in there. So what do we have for Scorpio for the new moon, February 15th, 2018? Scorpio, what do we have for you? All right, so we have trapped and we have patience. So somebody watching this video, some Scorpio watching this video is feeling trapped. This energy comes up, and I believe it is number 7 up there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Some of you feel trapped in a relationship department. Some of you feel trapped. Now listen, you guys have Jupiter in your sign, and there's Juno in Aquarius. So Juno and Jupiter are making a harsh aspect in the sky right now during this new moon, which is causing Scorpio some relationship negativity. Okay, your wives or your husbands are you know, you're Jupiter. You know how Jupiter was in Greek mythology? He had a lot of lays. He had a lot of you know, I think he had one wife, which was Juno, but he had a lot of different sexual options. He had a lot of different sex. So, you know, as far as your wives and things like that, they could be popping off. People don't understand Scorpio. They don't understand that Scorpio is just a very passionate, sexual, mysterious 8th house energy. I love Scorpio. And so all I know is when you trap a Scorpio in a relationship, because this is the number 7. So this card comes up for when people are feeling trapped in certain areas of their life. But for some of you, Spirit is showing me that you are directly feeling trapped in a relationship because of the number 7 up here. Or if the number 34 means anything to you guys, okay, but this is feeling trapped in certain relationships with other people for some reason. Maybe there's a relationship that you want that you're feeling trapped in and that you can't get. But you know what this card talks about, Scorpio? It talks about this being a mental prison. It talks about staying patient, and that the universe is doing this for a reason. So if you feel trapped, Scorpio, in any way, in a job, in a relationship, financially, spiritually, emotionally, sexually, whatever way whatever this bird in this cage means, you can't take flight. Scorpio, you are the eagle. You are the phoenix. So don't worry, this cage is going to burn and turn to ash just like everything else. You have the power to transform anything. So you just need to transform these trapped feelings into feelings of more patience. You see how this woman is just giving in? So I am led to say that some of you need to really give in to this trapped feeling, because there's something you can learn from it. There's a reason it's happening. It's to show you something. It's to show you and teach you growth. So you want to have patience in this trapped situation, Scorpio, financially, whatever. In some way or another, Scorpio is feeling like this, because my cards don't lie. So you feel like this, like you are the phoenix bird, you are the eagle. And in my videos for Scorpio this month, I seen a bird flying. And now I know what that message means. Because some of you feel that you can't take flight with a certain situation right now. You feel that you're being held down or held captive. There's these chains or something with Scorpio. But baby, honey, you guys are not trapped for long. And you just need to stay patient, because this new moon is bringing up these trapped feelings so that you can be honest with yourself, so that you can be honest with the dark and the light, so that you can, you know, be patient in the situation and enough to live it out, so that you can wind up at the end in knowing what this trapped feeling meant. It will be revealed to you soon, Scorpio, what this feeling meant. And you're not going to be feeling trapped anymore, because we have a bird trapped in this card, and then look, these beautiful wings. And it's like when you're released from this cage, you don't even fly, because you're like, I get it now. But your wings are very, 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 very big. So you have the opportunity to fly here, but the universe is telling you to be patient with something. So just be patient, Scorpio. And if you're not feeling trapped, this card is meaning that you're supposed to stay grounded right now. Don't take flight yet. Don't do it yet, Scorpio, because there's something waiting in the ethers for you that'll change your direction of course. Okay, very powerful message coming in for you guys. Don't take flight just yet. If you have to create this cage around you just for the time being, don't worry, because, excuse me, you can transform anything, okay? So some of you just need to stay patient with a situation. All right. Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. We have show appreciation for you as well. So, you know, even for Leo, that card comes up when, you know, it could be that, oh, all right, well, a card just flipped right over for you guys. Your guys' energy is always like that. So we have loyalty and show appreciation. So let's see here. Oh, we have the 33 up there. So that's an angelic number, and that is 6. So some of you are being loyal to a certain lifestyle. You guys are showing appreciation when it comes to a lifestyle. And I do see that there's something transforming with you guys, because we have this butterfly over here. All right, and we have these sunflowers. So the light is transforming you right now, and the universe is telling you to stay loyal. Stay loyal and show appreciation to the path. You guys are on one right now, and you just want to show appreciation. This message is a little bit different for you than it is for Leo. You know, it's interesting, because I would say this angel is being pretty loyal here to this tiger. So some of you may have a tiger in your life. Some of you may have an angel in your life. You could be this tiger or this angel, but loyalty and appreciation is coming up. So I think you guys are looking for loyalty and you're looking for appreciation. I didn't mention this to Leo's reading, but this card comes up when you're not being shown appreciation too. This card comes up when it's very important for that people show you appreciation right now, or that you show other people appreciation. So for you, Sagittarius, this is coming up for this new moon with you, and this new moon might affect your lifestyle. It might show you something about your lifestyle in a loyal way. So this is coming up. This new moon has everything to do with how you're living. So some of you just need to show yourself more appreciation. You need to be loyal to yourself. And I'm saying that because we have you alone here. There's nobody else in this picture. And then here, you're damn near alone too, except for what you're never alone with the angels, right? So show appreciation to the angels that you know are guiding you right now on your path. But listen, Sagittarius, if I'm really listening to my subconscious right now, I'm thinking that this is showing appreciation to yourself, showing appreciation and loyalty, being loyal, loyalty, being loyal to yourself, being loyal to your lifestyle, how you want to live, being of service to yourself, replenishing yourself, drinking this water, staying healthy, doing what it is that you have to do to show appreciation to your own self. And after you do that, you will attract people into your life who are loyal just like you and who appreciate you. So there's something that you're being loyal to. And I don't really see this as a person. I see this as a project or an idea or yourself, coming up very strongly as self. And I see that some of you guys are feeling a little frisky there, being that lion. And others, there's this part of you that feels angelic right now. And there's this other part of you that feels beastly. And the beast part of you is drinking from this emotion. So there's this lighter side and this more frisky side going on with Sagittarius right now. But loyalty's coming up too. So stay loyal to spirit, Sagittarius. And stay loyal to what you feel and whatever. Loyal to your lifestyle, I'm seeing, and to the angels. Stay loyal to the angels, yes, because we have angels here too. Capricorn, how is this new moon affecting you? February 15th, new moon, Aquarius. What is this new moon message for Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn, love yourself, honey. Let's see, what is the other message for Capricorn? New moon, February 15th, Aquarius, new moon, eclipse message. All right, we have lust and love yourself. So this is kind of some different energies going on here for Capricorn. Let's break this down. So love yourself is a very straightforward message. This new moon is all about loving yourself, getting to know yourself, hugging yourself. Now it's interesting because in this card, this is loving on someone else. This is lust, okay? And we have 6 up there. So as far as your lifestyle, this is a lust for life because this is the 6 card up there. 4 plus 2 is 6. So for some of you, there's a lot of lust entering your life right now. And I don't know if that's just this Pisces energy coming in or if this is like, you know, some sort of energy coming. Like if you guys are coupled, you guys are feeling that lustful energy. Like, I'm sorry, but horniness, and I can feel it. I have a Capricorn rising, so I'm seeing this, that there's this need to love yourself with this lustful energy. You know, and you know what I think actually, Capricorn, is that you're tired, you're done, you know, with certain things right now. You're just not feeling it anymore with certain relationships, so you turn inwards. And you know, that's so interesting because my message for Capricorn in my own videos on my channel was talking about isolation. We had the Virgo card come up for Capricorn. So Capricorn is really just thinking about themselves right now. You know, they're loving themselves. They're starting to feel themselves. You know, I know you guys were caught up in some kind of relationship and, you know, maybe something wasn't working out in that department. You ain't getting loved the way that you want to be loved, are you, Capricorn? And because when a Capricorn starts this energy, when they start hugging and loving up on their self, listen, Capricorns are so grounded, they don't really need anybody. They're successful on their own. They don't need attention. They don't need sympathy or even love. Capricorns don't even need love. Like, they'd rather be without it. I know some of you want love, but you want it in a different way. Other people need love. Capricorn just wants to experience it. And for you, love is more of a lustful thing, because let's face it, you guys are the devil card. You guys are, you know, you guys are more about the career. But when it comes to the devil card, there's a lot of lustful energy, manipulation, things like that. So you want to be careful of that energy turning back around on you. Because it's like, this man, he just wanted to be alone. You're like, fuck it then. I'll just love myself. I'm single or whatever. Some of you are in relationships, but you're just retreating more to yourself. I'm a Capricorn rising. I've been with a Capricorn before, so I know what you guys do when you're not feeling loved. You just go by yourself. You just do the damn thing by yourself, right? So the universe is telling you to love yourself right now, and when you do that, someone's gonna come along like, ooh, you know, be careful, because this could be like an energy vampire. But the more you love yourself, the more lust and love that is going to come into your life. You're going to be minding your own business, turning the attention to your own self, and then boom, a lot of sex. People want to have sex with you. You know, this could be Lilith and Capricorn. But it's important that you love yourself. This message is going all over the place, but it's really important. The angels are trying to tell you to love yourself, but the manipulation, you know, you might be persuaded. Okay, so you want to be careful with the lust in your life right now. If anything, you just want to lust after your own self. And I know that sounds weird. This might be like masturbation for some of you or something. Just really just feeling your own energy. You don't need this person sucking on your neck and you know, all of this. You want to turn that energy briefly. This new moon is at least about that for you. Okay, you guys are just focused on your lifestyle and on work, but there's, you know, you just want to love yourself right now. You're really, really being called to love yourself, but there's some kind of energy here. Like, I think you guys are conflicted between wanting someone for lustful reasons. Like, do you want to love yourself, or do you want to be in relationships that are only filled with lust? Now, that this new moon is about that for you, Capricorn. And I think, you know, I like this message, that this new moon is a time for you to set intentions for your own self, for your own lifestyle, and for your own well-being. So if you're not getting, you know, if you're just in a relationship where it's just sex only, you want to be careful, because you're not getting the love that you need. When love yourself comes up, it's because you're not getting loved, but the angels love you. Okay, so very interesting energy there, Capricorn. Have fun. All right, Aquarius, this is your this is your eclipse. Oh, it sure is. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have send love for Aquarius as well. Wow, and stay upside down. So some of you guys are leaving a situation, huh? Let's get another card for Aquarius. Aquarius, this is a very special time for you. Ooh, your cards are flipping over. Wow. So you have the same card as Leo. So Leo and Aquarius are definitely receiving messages, straight up messages from this eclipse. I think all of us are getting certain messages from this eclipse, but not like Leo and Aquarius. Leo and Aquarius, you guys are literally communicating with other forces. You're communicating with angels, God, universe, anything that you believe in, that you're communicating with, you are. And you're getting, there's something wants to communicate with you, for sure. For sure. Something wants to communicate with you, and this is a number 9 again. Number 9 up there, 4 plus 5. So this message is not just no, hey. It's not just a little hey. It is a very divine message coming in, messages from the subconscious. This eclipse is a message. So if you guys have any epiphanies or any synchronicities or divine, what are the cosmic downloads from the universe, this is some bird or something flying in. This is not a logical bird. This is a spiritual phoenix or something coming in with this scroll or something. And whatever is written on this piece of paper, metaphorically here, it's going to change your life. This is a message coming down from the stars, from the moon, from this eclipse, from this energy coming down for you, Aquarius. And we have send love. I can't remember the card. Why can't I remember what card came in for Leo? But for Aquarius, we have send love and a message. Oh, for Leo, we had show appreciation and message. For you, Aquarius, you're sending love just like Virgo. And isn't that interesting that in the beginning of this video, I talked about Virgo and Aquarius. Aquarius, the white water bear. Virgo, the wheat bear. And it's interesting how those two signs need to be sent love right now. And it's because they're dealing with the moon's energy. Aquarius is being eclipsed right now. And the moon is our subconscious, you guys. So Aquarius, subconsciously, you could be feeling very, you know, kind of weird. All these messages coming in from your subconscious, all these ideas, all this knowledge coming in for you, just like Virgo. You are the eclipse. Virgo is the next full moon. So as this energy moves away from Aquarius, it's going to move right to Virgo on March 2nd. So I'm not surprised that Virgo and Aquarius need love sent to them right now. So just like Virgo, Aquarius, I am sending you love. I am sending you the love that you need. See these stones? I didn't notice that for Virgo, but this lady is carrying around the stones that were thrown at her. So I know that Aquarius has dealt with some heartbreak over the past few months. You guys are the South Node, so hell yeah, you need love. Everybody's dealing with your energy right now, South Node, so you're getting a lot of shade thrown at you, and you know, you're not very understood. And so Aquarius needs love too. Okay, they don't throw the stones back. You know, you guys are pretty peaceful people, but nonetheless, these stones represent something for you. Harsh words that were thrown at you, this harsh darkness of the eclipse or something, the harsh darkness of the South Node. I'm not sure, but this card comes up when you are in need of love. or when you are being asked to send love out into the universe. So that's true for some of you too, that you want to send love out into the universe with this eclipse, because we need it, Aquarius. We need your healing love. We need your vibration right now. As the South Node, we're all learning from you, Aquarius. So anybody else watching this message, you know, Aquarius is sending love. Virgo is sending love. So we need to send love too. And we need to send that love to Aquarius, because you know what they're going to do? They're going to send that love even farther out into the universe collectively. You send an Aquarius love, and they're going to send it to the people who need it. And that's why I love Aquarius so much. To love an Aquarius is to love all. I have Venus in Aquarius, okay? So especially your mental, because listen, you have Mercury in Aquarius. So this is a mental message coming in, but it's also a spiritual message. It's also an emotional message. It's a psychic message, but this is a message of a higher realm. It's like a ninth house message. So it's like something that's going to expand your knowledge towards something. It's going to expand your wisdom and your awareness towards something, just like Leo. So Aquarius, we're sending you love. I'm sending you love. The universe is sending you love, and so are the angels, because you are going through a lot of change right now. I definitely feel that. I mean, you can't just go through an eclipse and be the South Node and not change. And I know that because just a year ago, Pisces was the South Node, and Pisces was going through all these eclipses. So I know how it feels, Aquarius. And, you know, Aquarius and Pisces, we cool. We be hanging out at the end of the zodiac wheel all the time together. So we kind of get each other. Aquarius is my 12th house. This energy is all in my subconscious. So, okay, Pisces, what's going on with you? February 15th, 2018. What are the messages for Pisces for this eclipse? Whoa. Okay. Let's get another message there. We have divine purpose, you guys. Ooh, I feel the energy of that. So let's get a message for Pisces. We have divine purpose in the High Priestess of Spirit. Wow. Pisces. This eclipse is happening in your 12th house. So it's affecting you differently. Listen, this energy is happening in Aquarius, and it's going to go right to Pisces over the next few hours or the next day or so. So it's up to us to use this energy and to mutate, use this water energy and transform it into spirit. Okay, because this energy is going to transfer right to us. We are moon-like as well, so we feel this subconscious energy so much. I mean, the cards can't lie. Our message came out, it flipped over, right? So we have our divine purpose. This eclipse has everything to do with setting new intent, using our divine purpose. Now, I don't know if some of you guys are sad, because this angel, you know, I always see her, and her head is down. So it's like, we're just surrendering to our divine purpose at this point. You know, we're not feeling as emotional. You know, we're using these emotions in a spiritual way now, not in a martyr way or in a sacrificial way. No, Pisces is over that. Pisces is focused on their divine purpose. Because of this Aquarius energy, we have the South Node in our 12th house. We have an eclipse in our 6th and 12th house. So our divine purpose is coming up, and we are about to take flight. Do you see this rainbow? Do you see this rainbow? Rainbows come out after the rain. So pick your head up, beloved, and pick your head up. Pick your head up and move on, because the divine purpose is calling you. You know what it is, Pisces. I know you've been feeling it. It's almost Pisces season. This is the time where things get a bit trippy for Pisces, and where we start communicating with spirits, and where it's kind of like our world comes to light, because the universe is going to be very Pisces-like. So we have this divine purpose here in the High Priestess of Spirit. So the number 7 up there, very, very blatantly put. And we see these faces in the background of this card up there. So there are many faces to Pisces, and there are many faces and many people and spirits and angels and divine beings that we are communicating with in a very, very special, blessed, lucky way with this number 7. Now, the number 7 is the relationship department. So for some of us, we're forming very spiritual relationships with people. So this eclipse is going to bring in a lot of spiritual people for Pisces. Pay attention to who comes into your life around this time, because this eclipse is aligning you with people from your divine purpose. People who are literally on your path with you. Other spiritual people. Aquarius has everything to do with our dreams and our wishes and people and the groups that we form with. So this is spiritual groups. Now, if you're not with them physically, you are contacting them through dreams and through spirit. Like, this message doesn't even need to be talked about. Like, our divine purpose is literally so spiritual. Divine purpose and high priestess of spirit. We are the high priestess of spirit right now. Pisces are very spiritual right now. This energy is just lighting up our subconscious in a way that we have never even experienced before. So what I'm going to say to you, Pisces, is make sure that you are focused on your divine purpose right now, and that you are keeping the end game in mind. That you know when you're on the right path spiritually. And Spirit is really speaking about that to Pisces right now. So that is such a beautiful message for Pisces. And let me tell you guys, if you watch to this point, Pisces is all zodiac signs. And we are coming up on Pisces season. And with this Aquarius Pisces energy, we don't leave anybody out. Aquarius brings them all in as a humanity. Pisces brings everybody in spiritually. So that message kind of goes for everybody, okay? But I am going to get a message for us all. So this is for all zodiac signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. This is for the collective energies for anybody watching. All zodiac signs. Card falls out. Self-reflection. And you know what? I picked this up upside down. So this is ultimate self-reflection. Self-reflection. I don't know if it's meant to be right side up or if it was meant to be upside down, but either way, if it's upside down, you guys, this new moon, this eclipse energy is meant to help us self-reflect on the things. This new moon is a mirror for all of our subconsciouses, and it's being eclipsed out. So after this energy, we really want to use this energy to self-reflect on who it is that we're becoming, who it is that we're meant to be, who it is that we are now. You know, these eclipses are no joke. This is what a time to be alive is what I just heard. Self-reflect. Self-reflect. Let's get another card to kind of mimic the energy here. This energy is for everyone. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I don't know why I just did that, but Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. All right. And we have obedience that flew out. So we need to be obedient right now. It is seriously so important that we are self-reflecting, literally. It is so important. We need to be obedient right now to self-reflection. Now, we need to balance that out. Do you see here how this woman, her eyes are covered? She can't, well, okay, she has covered her eyes. She has blindfolded herself physically so that she could tap into a mental realm of balance. She has blindfolded herself so that she can self-reflect spiritually. This woman is looking at a mirror. She is looking at a mirror, and she is letting whatever you see, don't be afraid of what this new moon is showing you about yourself. Don't be afraid of what you see in the mirror, because you have to accept it. It's time to walk and be and think and see who we are, how we are, what our purpose is, what everything is meant to be. There's such a realness to this message. It's just like we're being obedient to self-reflection. Obedience. This card comes up when it talks about certain rules. And right now, the universe is saying that in order to carry on, in order to move on from this energy correctly and rightly, and in order to use this energy fully, we have to self-reflect. It don't matter about he or she or what she did or what he's doing or what they're doing over there or his mom. This is about us individually. That's that Leo energy mixing with the Aquarius energy. Self-reflection, looking yourself in the mirror spiritually. You know, it might help to actually look yourself in a physical mirror, but it's beyond that. This is a spiritual message to look yourself in the mirror. You know, we might be really looking at ourselves in a different way because of this new moon. This new moon is a wonderful opportunity to look at ourselves in a new way. And in order to know who we are after all this energy, in order to know what it is that we're supposed to do or who we're supposed to be, we have to look ourselves in the mirror. The universe is going to give us, so you know what we should do? We should go outside and we should look in the stars, because we are the stars. We are the universe, and we have to self-reflect. Allow the universe, allow this energy to show you the new you. You might look at the mirror and not even know who this person is, because we're all changing. And what I see here is behind her, it reminds me of like a zodiac wheel or something. So all of us, this is a balanced energy. This is a mental energy. This reminds me of the Justice card, huh? Yeah, looks like the Justice card. So there may be justice coming in. Let's see here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is the 12 up there. 8 plus 4 is 12. So, you know, we need to be obedient to spirit. We need to be obedient to our subconsciouses, because the 12, number 12 means subconscious. It means the Pisces house. So what did I say? Pisces is all zodiac signs. And it's interesting how spirit is showing me this as a zodiac wheel. So what that means is collectively. So maybe this is about self-reflecting together. Self-reflecting as the zodiac wheel. Self-reflecting as all the zodiac signs together. Because that's what Aquarius and Pisces energy does. It brings us together. And we can come together as one being, as the universe, and self-reflect. That's what's happening collectively, you guys. Self-reflection, obedience. Self-reflection, obedience. Being obedient to what the universe is telling you subconsciously. Blindfolding yourself to all the distractions. Blindfolding to yourself to whatever doesn't balance you out. This is a peaceful, mental energy that we can tap into consciously. So we are blindfolded, but we can see more than ever. Isn't that crazy? We are blindfolded, but we can see more than ever. Sometimes in order to see clearly, we have to blindfold ourselves, or it's kind of like a tunnel vision is what I'm seeing. And at the end of that tunnel is our true authentic selves. So guys, this is such intense energies right now. And this was my messages for you, and I hope that all these messages were relatable and helpful in some type of way. And like I said, this energy is so strong right now. I feel like I haven't done anything to alter my conscious today but meditate. And I feel like I am tripping. I feel like I am on acid and shrooms and weed, and like I just drank a 40 ounce. And that's amazing, because I am completely sober, except for these energies are like drugs. It's like a high on the universe. So you have to bear with me, and I pray that these messages still came through, and I tried my best. So this is what I have for you. I want to wish you guys a wonderful, positive, exuberant, lightning, just powerful eclipse. I pray that you all use this energy wisely, and that you use this energy to guide you towards more awareness, to more expansion, more spirituality. And I know that we all have a different obligation with this energy. Obedience. We have a different way to we're obligated to look at ourselves in a different way. But just know that we're doing this separately but together. Okay? Separate but whole. Separate but whole. I want to thank all of you for listening to my videos and for supporting me and hearing my messages. It really means a lot to me. I love doing this, and I will definitely be back on March 2nd to talk to you guys about the Virgo full moon. Can't wait. That's when these energies are going to kind of be brought to completion, brought to full light. So whatever it is that you don't know now, whatever it is that you're not aware of now, it will be balanced out mentally, and you will have mental clarity the more you self-reflect on all that happens between now and forever. So I'm sending you guys my best energy. Thanks for listening, and see you later.